Welcome back, guys. Let's talk about another Goosebumps episode that I watched today, which is called You Can't Scare Me. And this is one of those books where I keep mentioning throughout these Goosebumps episode reviews that the book covers really do stick with me. Even as an adult, I still remember some of these book covers that are really creepy or really cool. And this one in particular had a cool picture to it, where it's like this mud monster coming out of the mud. I thought it was a creepy image, and I thought that that worked really well. And I thought that even though it's kind of goofy in this episode with the mud monster, I thought it was still effective with the poster or with the book cover. Like whenever I was a kid looking at that book cover, I thought that was really cool. And the episode You Can't Scare Me, honestly, I thought wasn't too bad. I thought that it was honestly pretty good. Like I thought that this one did a good job of being what it was. So it's about this, they have this story at the beginning where this little girl Leah throws a ball into a swamp, and her grandpa is taken by the monster because he tries to go get it. It's just a story that's told in class by Courtney, who is this girl who does no wrong. She's perfect. She's perfect in every way. She acts like she's perfect. So she does everything right in her mind. And these two kids, Eddie and Hat, what kind of name is Hat? But Eddie and Hat, they both try to prank her and try to finally get her, because she just keeps being a smart aleck about everything. She does everything right is what she thinks. So they set pranks on her, put a snake in her bag, and then she'll take the snake out and be like, oh, and she just holds the snake and pets it, and they get foiled again, it doesn't scare her. And then they are just relentlessly trying to mess with her in a lot of different ways. And they dare her to go to that muddy creek where the monster took Leah's grandpa, in the story Courtney said. So she's like, okay, yeah, I'll go. Nothing scares her. So she goes there, and then whenever they go there, one of them dresses up as the monster. They just put mud on themselves and act like they're the monster. But then the real monster comes. Oh, no. And I like how whenever he really appears, Courtney talks down this monster. She's perfect. She does everything right. But she talks down this monster. She tells it to let go of its anger. Stop being angry. And she literally... And they even say this line, in the end, whenever the police come, they're like, yeah, she talked the monster to death, because the monster was probably just so tired of her talking and saying, you need to control your anger, you need to stop doing this and have anger issues, stop having anger issues. And I thought that was really funny. But, of course, he comes back at the end in the very last scene, because everybody leaves and the monster awakes again, but it's it would have been funny if she literally did talk this monster to death. But besides that, the story's pretty good, even though the monster effects, it's really silly with, because it's obviously not, this mud monster isn't actually made of literal mud with, the costume, because it's just, this big face, and it's just a mask, and it looks kind of really cheesy. But still, it gives a cheesy charm to what these episodes do, because these episodes, even if they are cheesy, are fun. The Headless Ghost was really cheesy, too. Whenever I watched that one recently, where it had, the kid with no head, it's really silly how the effects look, but it still has this charm to it. So this episode, I felt did that, too. So, I really enjoyed this one. I thought this was a good episode, and I thought it was really fun. I just liked... the overall story of it for this 20-minute episode. I thought that was really good. So this one I thought was a good watch. So I really enjoyed it. What do you guys think about it? Tell me down below if you've seen it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Thank you so much for watching.